You have a fax. You have a fax.
Looks like Carlos Maldonado was trying to get a hold of Mason about someone named Margaret Leonard. If I found a flash drive, I could connect it to the video screen. Well, I wonder what's on this little device. You'd need a PhD to understand any of these books. You'd need a PhD to understand any of these books. You'd need a PhD to understand any of these books. Man, that is so cool. Nothing I can use. My business card? How did Mason Bauers get this? This looks like a good bathroom read. This table? A little small for my taste. Oh, what a very hospitable guest room. Looking at medical posters always gives me the heebie-jeebies. Yeah, that's not important. The synaptic snafu and other neurology misadventures. Now that sounds like fun reading. It's a choose-your-own-adventure neurology book. It's a shame no one's ever gotten it right. It's a choose-your-own-adventure neurology book. It's a shame no one's ever gotten. It's a choose-your-own-adventure the synaptic snafu and other neurology misadventures. Now that sounds like fun reading. This memory stick probably works on the computer in Bauers' MRI room. Maldonado was tracking down a woman named Margaret Leonard for Bauers. I'm sure these MRI pictures are showing me something. Well, it's a microscope, and you'd need one of these just to see Rook's sense of humor. Yoink! Looking at medical posters always gives me the heebie-jeebies. Unfortunately, it's not the tunnel of love. I'm sure these MRI pictures are showing me something. Unfortunately, it's not the tunnel of love. This cabinet needs a 3-digit code to open. Looking at medical posters always gives me the heebie-jeebies. You don't have to put on the red light. I better drop by the barbecue joint and see how that dweeb Mojo's doing.
Maybe he's decrypted that memory stick.
Yeah, about time, too. I need a new lead on this case.
So, your memory stick's all ready to go. Now, what do you give me for it?
What are you talking about? I thought we were partners in anti-crime.
You think I'm gonna solve your case for free just because you're my idol? No, the great Tex Murphy wouldn't lift a finger without compensation. Neither will I.
Well, I was going to offer you a very special junior detective badge.
I don't want some stupid little orphan Annie ring. I want a memento from one of your cases. Something one of a kind.
Come on, Chief. Nobody likes to suck up.
You know how your cases always have 100 loose ends and you need that one missing piece to tie it all together?
Where do you find this stuff out?
This could be that one missing piece. Mr. Murphy, you need this.
Fine. Name your price.
Do you remember that sicko who was going around with a liquid nitrogen freeze gun, shooting people and then smashing them? The press called him the Nitro Stalker. You got involved and the cops finally found him a few weeks later, smashed into a million pieces.
Sounds like he was pretty broken up.
Everybody knows you were behind that bit of freeze-dried justice. The freeze gun was never found, and I'm betting you took it. I'll trade you the memory stick straight up for it.
I'll see what I can do.
Don't know.
I wonder who'd know about that stupid freeze gun around here.
I hope you don't mind, Mike. I've been telling folks in the neighborhood about your situation, just so they know it's the old Tex they're dealing with. Let me know what else I can do for you. That Clint's really come up in the wild. Though I still hide the chocolate cake when he drops by. I don't want him falling back into his, old ways. You got me there, wife.
Again? Really?
I don't like this any better than you do.
Oh, it's all about you, isn't it? What about my feelings? You think this is easy for me? Like I always say, you can take a bum out of a dumpster, but you'll never get a dumpster out of a bum. The freeze gun? The one you pawned that supposedly belonged to the nitro stalker? I believe it was purchased by one of those vigilante Morlock hunters.
Not again. You're gonna get me fired. Or worse. That guy's a go-getter. Why don't you get him to answer these questions? Can't help you with that.
A bell will be placed in the lobby if a clerk is on duty. If a bell is on the front desk, I could ring it and talk to the clerk. Well, this is a flashy new neighbor. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Needs a key. It's like a swipe card reader. Surely, after all we've been through, you would not turn against me and turn to her. Only the most prestigious people are invited to this club. Cigarettes. Yummy. The air outside feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym socks. It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast. That hits the spot. Yeah, I bet some intense smoking competitions take place here. Yeah, I bet some intense smoking competitions take place here. Wow, this would match my bedspread perfectly. I wonder where they got it. The Clean Air Act was abolished after it was ruled irrelevant due to post-World War III fallout. Nice cowboy hat. The Clean Air Act was abolished after it was ruled irrelevant due to post-World War III fallout. Yeah, I bet some intense smoking competitions take place here. This memory stick probably works on the computer in Bauers' MRI room.
O Lord, we beseech thee, give us strength,
Courage.
protection. Hail, fellow countrymen. We are ready to begin our quest.
Hunting the dreadful night beast. Make haste.
Sorry, Tex, we gotta run.
Farewell, Sir Larry, Curly, and Moe. I'll be sure to tell Snow White you're gonna be late for breakfast.
Ooh, now this place is cool. A nerdy 7th grader's paradise.
Yeah, every weapon you'd ever need to be a level 85 World of Warlord chieftain. Well, I don't teach go-go dance at my academy. We're more respectable than that. Well, I don't teach go-go dance at my academy. We're more respectable than that. I used to love the game of Twisty until I realized its true sinister purpose. The half-life of Weenie World burgers is at least 20 years. Back in the Hays Code days, couples had to sleep in 2 separate sleeping bags. Whoa, I feel like I just missed the Fellowship before they headed off to Mordor. Yep, that's not diet. Mace is still a common tool for women's self-defense. Gross. No one's ever removed this thing since the incident? Good Lord. They're LARPers. Hey, where are the fun masks? I was promised fun masks. Fool me once, rubber spaghetti, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Did someone leave these on? Because they look like they're on. Ow! Yep. Ah, poor Rusty. I knew him well. Padlocking the fridge is for extreme dieters only. Looks like someone has already helped themselves to the items behind the counter. Looks like someone has already helped themselves to the items behind the counter. That leads to Rusty's roof. This needs a key. Looks like someone has already helped themselves to the items behind the counter. Whoa, better tell Yogi to be on the lookout for these in Jellystone.
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing? Not a clue.
Wow, is this still here? I used this to deal with a cunning criminal on my Under a Killing Moon case who had a bad case of bozophobia.
It's me, Rusty Kids, and I'm here. Mommy's come back.
I heard he had my name tattooed on his knuckles, and he wants to show me firsthand when he gets out of prison. I'm not really looking forward to that.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Hey, Mr. Murphy. We can hang out, or you can order something up and melt your face, but I can't give that memory stick until you hook me up. Don't know.
Not even one crate of mixers. This guy was hardcore. Not even one crate of mixers. This guy was hardcore. This SOB's been living up here, watching my every move. This SOB's been living up here, watching my every move. Not even one crate of mixers. This guy was hardcore. That's a damn shame. This guy was working diligently to get a free sub at Inspector Burns' barbecue. A business card from a rival detective? What the hell? Oh, I was anti-Habitian myself. Nice ladder. Maldonado was tracking down a woman named Margaret Leonard for Bauers. That leads to Rusty's roof. This needs a key. Back in the Hays Code days, couples had to sleep in 2 separate sleeping bags. That's not right. No messages on the vid phone. Someday, I hope to collect all of the Mike and Ike Hammer comics and place them here. Ah, light bulbs. I can't think of a greater genius than Edison. Really, I can't. No, that's not important. This frame needs 9 baseball cards. Yeah, that's about the only sailboat I could afford. Nope, nothing worthwhile on these shelves. Nope, nothing worthwhile on these shelves. Nope, nothing worthwhile on these shelves. Wrong form of its. Come on, people. No, that's not important. Oh, sure, that seems impressive. But I bet you it wasn't nearly as difficult as obtaining my PI license from an entire summer of night school. There's a past due notice here.
You're late, you bum!
Note to self, check and make sure I made my speeder payment. Seems Mason was treating someone with serious facial deterioration. Well, let's see here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 chairs. Isn't that DeForest Bunny from Night of the Lepus? Well, this looks cheap. Nothing I can use. Well, there's Waldo. Say hello to my little friends. Now that was a terrible year for wine. Oh, it's like a villain from a terrible B movie. Mollusks beware. This bunny makes me laugh. He's hilarious. Who sells seashells by the seashore? Who sells seashells by the seashore? Who sells seashells by the seashore? Yeah, just some books. Yeah, just some books. Yeah, just some books. Boy, I try not to look directly into a mirror because it's kind of bad for my self-esteem. Let's see, that says B-A, ba. Yeah, I believe that's a towel. Guess I better not be too creative, because it won't work. This petri dish is encrusted with all sorts of gunk. I'll need to clean it off to see what's underneath here. That accomplished nothing. That accomplished nothing. Oh, I always put out fresh towels for my guests. If I had... Oh, I always put out fresh towels for my guests. Oh, I always put out fresh towels for my guests. Oh, I always put out fresh towels for my guests. If I had any. Really? They found someone to eat this crap? Ah, delicious jams. Classic. These baseball cards are great collectibles. Guess I better not be too creative, because it won't work. This frame needs 9 baseball cards. Guess I better not be too creative, because it won't work. Well, that won't work. Maybe try something else. Oh man, I hate retro things. Sheesh, I couldn't even imagine lugging this thing up those stairs. If the owner's ventriloquist dummy's in here, I'm going to be very upset. Sheesh, I couldn't even imagine lugging this. Not my size, not my style, not my day. Nope, nothing worthwhile on these shelves. Nope, nothing worthwhile on these shelves. Gross, this bowl is full of fruit. Well, if I ever need to step up, I'm coming back for you. Just the place to conduct some business. If I found a flash drive, I could connect it to the video screen.
Long-lasting memories are created through a process of consolidation, which is based on the formations of protein in the brain. Thus, memories, particularly painful ones, are formed by these unstable proteins, making them easily identifiable and removed with a combination of drugs and behavior therapy, ensuring memory elimination. Of course, there are those who do not believe that the benefits of memory modification outweigh the risks. They warn that eliminating memories, one could significantly alter a person's personality, their history.
So, a fancy device that wipes your memories, Useful technology. I see applications for anyone who ever went out with you or read the Twilight series.
Come on. Little mercy here for the victim, all right? Why would Bauers want to erase my memory?